Hello, welcome again to my channel. So today I will be starting a new chapter in this series. So I will be starting a new series where I will demonstrate my strategies and tactics for Efootball 26. So I'm a Efootball 26 player. I play it regularly almost. So in the last phase I have reached in the top 1000. So I will share that record with you. You can see my record, and now I will demonstrate what are the tactics I used, what are the formations I used, and which player I used. So let's move on to that. Okay, so this is the main formation which I used. So you can see I am using Gasparini, who has 88 as quick counter and 88 as long ball counter. So mainly I play with long ball counter, but if the opponent is playing with position game, then I switch to quick counter, and if the opponent is again playing with out wide, then I also switch to quick counter. So, and against long ball counter and quick counter opponents, I prefer to play with long ball counter. So this is the formation that I mainly used last season. So let me demonstrate what are the tactics and why I used which player where. So first, this is Peter Schmeichel. This is my number one goalkeeper. So I have only one epic goalkeeper, so I play him, and he is a beast. He is a monster. So then again, this one Javier Zanetti, I play at left back. So I preferably use one attacking left back, and here I have Christian Panucci. So what I make is I make him central back, and if the opponent is having speedy players up front, then I make this switch. I have Lee Dixon here, who has defensive fullback as play style and has 90 and 93 speed and acceleration. So I play him. But if the opponent have tall striker, then I prefer Hoyson or Tony Adams, as they have height. So Hoyson has 195 centimeters of height, and he is good in the air and also have a decent speed. And Baresi is my constant. So he always plays. He has these skills. You can see over 100 defensive awareness and defensive engagement. He have a decent speed of 85 as well. But the main problem with him is he is very short. He is 176 centimeters tall. So that's why I pair with him either Hoyson or Lee Dixon. So Christian Panucci, I play him as central back, and I give him defensive as individual instruction. So he always stays in his position. So if I look at his stats, he has decent speed and acceleration, decent defensive awareness, good passing abilities, and also he have long reach tackle. So I can also tackle him from the back, and all those kind of stuff defensively he can provide me. Why I play Zanetti over here is he is the best available free epic I have. He has decent defensive awareness, good decent passing, excellent speed, excellent acceleration. But the main plus point which I have is, so I have given him shutdown, so increases defensive abilities. The main plus point is weak foot is very high for Zanetti. So either he can cross with left foot, and he can come in field with his right foot and make some passes. Okay, so he is a very good options both for defensive and for offensive. Now moving to the midfield. So here is Frank Rijkaard. He is a anchorman, the free epic we all have got, or all have received from Konami. So I play him. So there is no other option apart from Rijkaard which I have, which can be a better anchorman. Okay, this is Paul Scholes' position. So here I play creative playmaker. No other play style. For me, he is the best. Paul Scholes at the attacking midfielder, he is the best. He is creative playmaker. You can see his record. He have over 537 assists. Okay. Now here I have Brian Robson. He is a box to box. He is a machine. He can do anything. So either I play him, or I have Lothar Matthews over here, who is a whole player. So whoever has the upper form in that current bench, I play with him. So here it goes, anchorman, box to box, or whole player, and this is creative playmaker. I don't use any other position over here. Okay, so this is Zico. I received him in a free chance deal. So he is a creative playmaker. I use him at SS. So here you can use whatever player you like, but he has to be speed speedy player with excellent dribbling, finishing, and both fitted. You can see his weak foot is very high, and he also has bits color. So I play him. Preferably, I'll prefer a whole player here, but I don't have any epic whole player like Zico. So I play him, and he is very good. So you can use anything. A prolific winger at SS is also very good, or you can use a whole player over there. He is also very good. So now in the striking position, in this position I use a goal poacher. So Luis Suarez is the best goal poacher I have. You can see his record over here. In these 2,200 odd matches, he has over 2,600 goals and almost 1,000 assists. So he is a very good option for me, and very high weak foot efficiency. Same for Diego Forlan. I also use a goal poacher over here. So he has excellent weak foot accuracy, and his shooting is excellent. So he also has decent record, excellent record in attacking. So this position you can use a whole player or a prolific winger. So they will come down, and it will make Luis Suarez to make these runs into these channels. Once if you play a deep lying forward or a whole player or a prolific winger at CF, so he will come down and make these kind of runs, and in that case Luis Suarez will make these runs out to the wide. So what will happen in that case? Zico will have this space. Zico can do these runs, or he can go out and do these runs. This will happen. But if I play Diego Forlan over here, so he will stay here as CF. So what I can do is I can make a 1-2 with Forlan and Suarez, or Forlan and Robson, this kind of stuff. Now what is the main part of Paul Scholes? Why I play him? So he stays in this position until and unless there is a big space to run into. What happens basically? So in the build-up phase, try to use this offensive leg back. So once I have the ball with offensive leg back, Zico will make this run, and in that moment Scholes will cover up this space. So once I have the ball with Scholes, I will hold up, and in that moment Zanetti will bomb forward. So once I give the ball to him, we can play a little triangle over here and make Zico free. So then he can go to the byline or cut inside and have a shot. So this is my main idea of using Paul Scholes. If I use a whole player, right, then they will always go into this position, as this position is free most of the time, or they will make this run whenever Zico is coming. So I don't want that. I want to play with Paul Scholes, making him the main creator. So this is why I use Paul Scholes as an attacking midfielder and a creative playmaker. This is my idea. And Robson will always bomb forward, up and down. This is why I use box to box or whole player. So this is the main idea. So Suarez for me is excellent up front. So the main part is once I have the ball with Zico, I try to make a triangle between these three, Scholes, Suarez and Zico. Or if I have the ball with Scholes in these areas, I look to play it forward over the top to Suarez, over the top to Zico, or along the ground, or this pass, Scholes to Forlan. Once I have the ball with Forlan, then we will see Robson will making this run inside. Suarez will bomb forward. So this is the main idea. Then I can use this triangle. So this is the main idea I had this is the main tactics I used last season. So I will share the record. You can also check again, and I will share another video which I have used another formation also.